This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
We got a problem in the House of Representatives, a problem that we saw coming long down the line. As soon as the House majority was flipped to Republicans, we knew there was going to be a battle against the radicalism of the Republican Party. With Kevin McCarthy as Speaker, hell, with anyone as Speaker, it was going to be an uphill battle. But now we're just learning exactly how radical the agenda of harming America is for the country, of the Republican Party. We're learning that lawmakers entrusted with formulating policy for your life, who they're going to have on the specific committees. And I'm going to read a little bit from the CBS News article, 4 paragraphs or so. The headline, Representatives Marjorie Taylor Greene, Paul Gosar, and George Santos receive House committee seats. And it gets worse. Not only are these committee assignments just a joke, that Marjorie Taylor Greene is on Homeland Security, but she's also apparently going to be given a seat on Oversight, given the power to investigate. Paul Gosar, Lauren Boebert, even George Santos got his committees. Anyway, let me read a little bit from this article. Greene of Georgia will serve on the Homeland Security Committee, her office confirmed, while Gosar of Arizona will return to the Natural Resources Committee, according to a release from the committee. Greene issued a statement on Tuesday indicating she would be joining the Oversight and Accountability Committee, although House Speaker Kevin McCarthy told reporters Tuesday that assignments for the committee hadn't been chosen yet. McCarthy told reporters that Representative George Santos, the embattled New York Republican, under scrutiny from federal and local investigators, will be added to the Small Business and Science committees. That's not even the rub of it. It's who they are and who Kevin McCarthy is appointing. Not, he's just allowing them on. Well, they were going to be on. He's just going to allow it. He's choosing them to be on the Oversight Committee. It's bad enough that little Miss Jewish Space Laser Forest Fire Lady is going to be allowed on the Homeland Security Committee, Marjorie Taylor Greene. But to allow her on the House Oversight Committee, along with Scott Perry, a man who sought a pardon from Donald Trump, the Republican Party has truly no concern at all for propriety, for decency, for democracy, for preserving institutional norms even, which is the bottom of the priority list or concern list. And really, when I'm going to read 2 more paragraphs here that really describe in the most surface details of why it's a problem and their past behaviors and why they shouldn't be on really any committee, but certainly not Homeland Security and Oversight. In Greene's case, the House voted to remove her from the Budget Panel and Education and Labor Committee after extremist and racist comments she posted to social media before she was elected to Congress surfaced. Greene lost her committee spots just a month after she was sworn in as a House member, and 11 Republicans joined all Democrats in voting to strip the Georgia lawmaker of her assignments. Gosar, meanwhile, was censured by the House in November 2021 and lost his seats on the Oversight and Reform Committee and Natural Resources Panel after he posted an edited anime video to his social media accounts depicting violence against Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and President Biden. That doesn't really sum it up, but he depicted their murders. And back on committees, says Kevin McCarthy. Marjorie Taylor Greene, but by the way, both Marjorie Taylor Greene and Paul Gosar speak at white nationalist conferences hosted by Nick Fuentes, the little Nazi puke dinner guest of Donald Trump with Kanye West. These are the people who are now entrusted with policy formation to better your life. White nationalists. People who sought pardons from their criminal acts from Donald Trump. Scott Perry of Pennsylvania. The liar, George Santos. Oh, what committees do you want? Oh, small business and science and space, whatever it was. The small business and science committees. There is no low. There is no bottom for Republicans. The fact that, and Lauren Boebert, by the way, she's also on the Oversight Committee to investigate. They've already been plotting to investigate, and they are now back in Benghazi mode. They're back in the emails mode. We're gonna dig up all this dirt. Not as though there's a real investigation to be had, like extorting a foreign leader for election help and holding back military aid desperately needed. Not even in hindsight, we knew they needed the help. Not like that. Not like inciting an insurrection against the country and then getting impeached for that. Nothing like that. No, it's anything and everything else. Because you might disagree with Joe Biden if you're out there and you're a Republican, but no thing he has done rises to the level of high crimes and misdemeanors under the Constitution for impeachment. It's making it a joke. It's making it a throwaway. Republicans don't care. You think they mind throwing away the Constitution? Their dear leader, Donald Trump, said he wanted to terminate the Constitution. And every one of them kept their mouths closed, failing, refusing to, choosing not to condemn those remarks. Anyway, I'm at a loss. It's going to be a very difficult next couple of years. Mark my words, the footage of Marjorie Taylor Greene's attention-seeking behavior and radical Fox News clip creation machine while on committees is going to be in overdrive. What do you think? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail. As always, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, daily@dollemore.com. Follow me on the social medias. I'm at Dollemore. And if I do something for you that you appreciate on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis, please consider supporting my work. Click the join button below, wherever it is, and become a channel member for $2 a month, or go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for your engagement today and every day. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.